Johnny, filling in for the incarcerated D'Lo Brown is none other than the innovator of violence himself. It doesn't come any better than Tommy Dreamer, and I'll tell you what, I hope Tommy is not underestimating Tony Deppen. This is going to be a great matchup, Johnny.
That's right, and you know what they won't tell you is that I actually tried to bail out D'Lo Brown using myself and Camarelli's millions, but it just wouldn't swing that way. They seem intent on keeping him there, but hey, Tony Deppen has been making quite the career for himself, just going up against these high target wrestlers like Tommy Dreamer, D'Lo Brown, Cross Van Tassel,
Pepper Parks. Deppen working the arm on Tommy Dreamer.
Just absolutely legendary wrestlers, all of them. And you know what? He's been owning up to it. You don't see him backing down out of any matches.
Tony,
I'm glad to call myself an unashamed fanboy of Deppen's. All right.
Beautiful kip up by rolled Dreamer right over.
Classic Deppen working the crowd.
How much?
Was that a message from the anonymous general manager?
It was not. Deppen is saying that Tommy Dreamer tapped.
I saw him tap.
He didn't tap.
I saw him tap. What would you know?
And look at Tommy Dreamer. He looks disgusted right now.
You were talking to Ryan. I was watching on my monitor the whole time. He tapped.
All right, here we go. Crowd getting behind Tommy Dreamer here. Collar and elbow tie up. Deppen right back to the arm. Oh man, big shoulder tackle by Dreamer. And now Dreamer running up into the crowd.
Oh, disgusting. Of course, Tommy Dreamer just copying exactly what Deppen did to the cheers of all these loving fans here. Am I right, Paul? Yeah, they just love it when they get pandered to.
Dreamer eating a nacho in the crowd there.
That's not really healthy, you know. That's like eating pizza before going swimming. You don't eat nachos before you start wrestling. That's like one of the rules. You'd think Tommy Dreamer would know this after all of his years in the business.
Deppen just pushed Tommy Dreamer.
And, you know, you got to give credit where credit is due, Paul. Tony Deppen, he speaks his mind. He doesn't let anyone push him around regardless of status or whether they're a legend or not. The guy's determined. Can you admit that?
Absolutely. Definitely determined. Blatant choke now by Deppen over that top rope.
Using the time to his full advantage by staying on there for at least 4 seconds.
Reversal. Beautiful hip toss by Tommy Dreamer. Oh, and there's a pop shots. Paying homage to Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream.
Yeah, those pants kind of look like something.
Oh Deppen just blew his nose right in the face of Tommy Dreamer.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, but that is disgusting.
Oh, and there's the atomic elbow right on the top of the cranium.
Those pants look like something out of Dusty Rhodes' wardrobe.
That's why he wears them, Johnny.
I know.
Dreamer out into the crowd. He's grabbing a water. Oh, no.
Deppen getting a little taste of his own medicine there.
Dreamer giving him the tour of this building here. Oh, man. Water bottle right off the coconut skull.
I wonder if they'll go in the cafeteria.
Man, shot right across the chest.
There's a lot of tables in there.
He's holding him to the crowd. He wants the crowd to chop Deppen. Oh!
This is unsportsmanlike.
Some youngsters in the front row just took a shot at Tony Deppen.
You want to talk about pandering to the crowd. He's asking him to beat up. Oh, no. Oh. Paul, I put trash in there. Oh, my God. Poor Tony Deppen. Poor Tony Deppen. That's where I put my Burger King.
Crowd chanting ECW.
Oh, Tommy Dreamer recruiting another child for his army. Oh my God. Yeah, this is terrible. I can't watch.
Oh! She just kicked him south of the equator.
This is terrible. What is he, Goldberg now?
Tommy Dreamer just made that little girl's life. She just kicked Tony Deppen.
Poor Tony Deppen. I can't stress this
Oh,
enough.
no.
Nah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, Paul, I hate mustard. He has the bell. Oh, no. This has gone too far. You know, if he comes over here, I'm not hitting him, Paul. I won't chop Tony Deppen.
Oh, he got a hammer!
Ah!
School's in!
You call this school?
Johnny, we don't even have to talk. Tommy Dreamer is putting on a show here.
I'm trying not to watch it. If this is what constitutes a show, it's getting a bad review on Yelp. Oh no. Finally, the tables seem to be turning here. Deppen fed up from that abuse that he just took from the crowd.
Oh, man.
You know, the world is against Deppen, but it wouldn't be fair otherwise. You know, maybe just to make it fair, he should bring Dreamer around. See how many of us want to chop him. I guarantee it's more than you think. You know, you've been oddly silent.
Trying to fix the camera here, Johnny. Big chop across the chest. You heard that one. Oh, man. Dreamer's shoulder right into that ring post.
Like a matador moving out of the way out in front of a charging bull.
Absolutely. He only got a 1 count on that one.
Absolutely.
Deppen, Mountain Dreamer, pounding on his skull.
Oh,
right to the big side headlock.
There's a bit of a tease there. He almost went in for a kick, but he didn't.
Crowd cheering on Tommy Dreamer.
Do you know when Tony Deppen was first born, he sat up in his crib at 8 months and his first words were headlock?
Probably a beautiful drop kick. Kick out by Dreamer at 1.5.
One and a half. That's what I'd give the sportsmanship rating for this match, especially on the part of Mr. Dreamer, so-called legend in the business, whose sportsmanship is...
Deppen went for the sit-down. I couldn't really see.
I am not going to calm it down, Paul. That was not right, okay? Tony Deppen is a fine young athlete. If you have something to say about it, why don't you say it? Because you've been very silent this match.
I'm trying to fix this. Dreamer trying to get to that vertical base. Big boot across the face. This is the opening Dreamer needs.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
And now he's biting him.
Never thought I'd say this, but that's not the first time we saw a bite used in this show.
Big back elbow by Deppen. Dreamer ducks. There it is. Caught him with the 2 3/4.
Very close.
Very close.
Tommy Dreamer exiting the ring. Oh no.
He's got a chair from the Danville Ironman, the purple that is so well known here at Danville Middle School.
I actually did some research. Danville makes the hardest steel chairs in the entire United States of America.
Well, I think Tony Deppen's going to find out right now.
So do I. Could the tables be turning here?
Could be. Oh man!
My God!
Dreamer's head right off that steel chair. Roll up. 2 3/4 again. Tell you what, Tommy Dreamer and Tony Deppen are stealing the show here tonight. What a physical contest.
Definitely giving it their all, because I think Tony Deppen is just as determined to win as Dreamer is.
Deppen has that steel chair again. Propelling it right in between the turnbuckles. Both men,
Deppen made
physically exhausted.
Serious mistake there by turning his back on Dreamer.
Dreamer has him up. Oh, running knee by Deppen.
Look at those wild arms swinging around. Careful.
Oh! Oh, Deppen! Right in that chair.
That's enough.
Dreamer has him up. In Japan, this would be called an air raid. Here's a cover. It's over. Your winner of this bout, the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. What an outstanding matchup, Johnny, here at Danville High School. Tony Deppen gave Tommy Dreamer all he could handle, but in the end, the innovator of violence reigns supreme. ECW, ECW, this crowd is chanting, and the hand is raised of Tommy Dreamer.
If I were Tommy Dreamer, I would be very proud right now. That is a match that could give ECW a run for its money, Paul.